Nicholas is anxious about his first day on the job in Kenya. For the next year, the 18-year-old will be working for an environmental organization.
So maybe you can just leave your bag in the office and then I'll show you around.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm really excited about getting to know what life is like in a different culture and to see everything from a different perspective.
Back home in Germany, the effects of global warming are not as clearly evident as they are here on Lake Victoria. Rainfall in the region is increasing. Flooding occurs regularly, like here on William Otieno's farm. To help people like him, EcoFinder has been erecting new compost toilets that can withstand the floods. It's just one of many projects of the environmental organization.
We used to have a pit latrine for a toilet, but it was always flooding over. And when we had visitors, I was always ashamed because feces were floating around here.
Another EcoFinder project promotes biogas digesters. Cow dung stored in underground tanks produces methane gas, which is fed into nearby homes as fuel for lighting and cooking.
I'm super impressed at how many projects I could see on my first day. The biogas plant, the compost toilets, and that you really see that it's helping the people. I hope I'll work well with the others and help things move forward.
The next morning, Nicholas gets a chance to not just watch, but also work. EcoFinder wants to stem the rapidly growing consumption of firewood and subsequently reduce CO2 emissions in the region. So the organization is promoting the use of energy-saving stoves.
There's a big stone in it which saves the heat and which also reduces the amount of wood you need.
Nicholas's co-worker explains why foreign volunteers are so important for an organization like EcoFinder.
For these communities, if they see somebody foreign, they tend to be more, attentive to ideas as opposed to just locals. So when we have Nicholas going around with Nicholas and introducing these things, I think it will be more interesting and many people will now adopt this.
A year in Africa also means a year away from home.
Theoretically, I could at some point get very homesick. And that's maybe the thing that would give me the biggest worry.
But Nicholas says that right now, at the end of his second day, he feels just fine. So far, he hasn't had time to feel homesick.